Hey guys, Jonah here, back once again with another beer review, and it's the final one of the big six from Merakai Brewing. And yeah, we've left this one till last, right before your very eyes. It's 6.5%, and it says it's a froze, a froze. And I was trying to work out what that was, so I looked it up. A lot of places said it was a frozen rosé, but I guess this is a beer version. Um, and it says this is the second beer in our Froze series, packed full of blueberries, strawberries, bananas, marshmallow, and vanilla. Fluffy, juicy treat. But it does have hops in it. This time the illustration is from Alex Smith, illustration.com. And basically, it's got bananas, blueberries, looks like a marshmallow there, some hops, whee, some strawberries, some other stuff. So this, I don't think this is a frozen rosé. I think this is like basically like a fruit beer or a fruit smoothie beer. Um, with lemon drop hops. So it's got that lemony kind of thing in. I don't know if I liked the lemon drop hops last time, but we shall see what this is. And we might even, let's see where the hole is. The hole's there, things there. The label might be in the perfect position for the last beer to get that Merakai label going. Right, let's see what we can do. I'm glad I'm feeling a little bit cooler. But, oh Jesus, he says as it spills a bit out. Oh my God, that can was very, very full. Give me 1 second. I have my bandana, which I will get rid of some of that. Tastes okay actually. And let's see if I can mop some of this up. Obviously, I'll do a little bit because I'll have to clean up properly later on. Cool. Right. Let us try and get this in the glass. Don't know if you can see how full that can is. My God. Right. We have the chalice once more. Ha ha ha. Look at that. Last beer. We are definitely in a good place. Jesus. That stuff coming out there. Wow. It is basically a smoothie. That's the only way I can describe that bad boy. Wow, it's got loads of floaty bits in there, but yeah, it looks like it should be in there. Dare I even do a head? That's not even a fingernail's head, but that lovely purple juice. I mean, it's a smoothie, isn't it? An alcoholic smoothie. That's kind of cool. Actually, I was going to show you. Whoops, trying not to spill everything everywhere. Come on, dude. Zoom in on that bad boy. Zoom. Come on. There we go. Hops, yeast. We've got some gluten. We've got barley, oats, wheat. We've got some E numbers. We've got bananas and strawberries. So I wonder if those E numbers make where the blueberry came from. Cheers and beers, guys. And cheers to Merakai. I know I didn't get on with a couple of the beers, but other ones were absolutely fantastic. So I'm really, really interested to see what this is because it looks like nothing else I've ever seen. And it says it's the second one in the series, so there must be at least another one of the Froze. Ooh, wow. It has got, it's not super carbonated, but it has got a little bit of carbonation on there. And I think, was I right in thinking it had oats and wheat in? Yeah. So, in addition to the kind of chewiness that comes from the juice, and it's not juicy, it is literally smoothie. um, I am getting that kind of chewiness that you get from, if you get a smoothie and you don't just, I don't mean a juice, but you put real fruit in, blend it up, and maybe put some milk or some some yogurt or something in it, and it gives it that kind of thickening kind of thing. This is definitely what this has. This has substance. We have got quite a lot of sweetness in there. At 6.5%. I don't know how they've done that. It must have had it must have had a decent amount of malt in there. There we go, I'm belching. And this is the first drink I've had today. So there is some residual carbonation in there. Now, this is definitely something you could have in lieu of a dessert after you've had your dinner. I think I said it before, but sometimes, especially if I'm in French restaurants, I will have a strawberry beer or maybe a creek or something along those lines in lieu instead of a dessert. I usually only have ice cream anyway, especially these days. But this is something you could enjoy as a digestive. Very, very cool. Yeah, it's really weird. So there's a really nice balance. It is quite sweet, but there is a little bit of sourness in there. The lemon drop hops can't really taste at all. So they are, if they're there, they're being hidden quite well, as is the alcohol, the 6.5%. Really, really nice, unusual. Maybe that chewiness is the marshmallow. It doesn't say that they've put marshmallows in, but there are a few flavourings in there. So I wonder if the oats, wheat flavourings, the balance of that, and maybe some sort of sugar is giving it that kind of marshmallow sweetness. So that's where I reckon that's where the sweetness is coming from. But this is like, wow, really, really nice. A really good one to end on. And this is called Right Before Your Berry Eyes. And there we go, from Merakai Brewing. Fantastic. I've had over the last week some good beers, some that I really didn't get on with at all. Oh, pardon me. Wow. Maybe it's because it's so chewy. It's giving me those belches. But maybe I'm just a windy kind of guy, as my mum would say. Oh, you're very windy. And she is right. I do belch quite a lot. Mm. There are a few little bits of, I don't know what they would be, maybe residual bits of fruit, something along those lines. But very, very cool. Thank you very much to Merakai Brewing. Um, I'm definitely going to search out for your stuff again. Um, anyone that is looking at doing something like the Big Six from a brewery, please go for it. Especially what I did was look for some really good standard ABVs of sort of 5 and above. Um, there were loads of others, and they had Pilsners and all sorts of weird things at 3, sometimes under 3, like 2.8%, which seems to be a benchmark for, I guess, for tax purposes these days. Very, very strange rules we have in the UK, but hey, who am I to argue with those? But when you've got a 6.5% froze, um, absolutely amazing. I would love to try more of those. Anyway, guys, this has been Uncle Jonah drinking beers and other weird alcoholic drinks. I really don't know if that is a beer or not, but we'll call it a beer because it's got hops in. Click like, click subscribe, do all that kind of business. Keep YouTube happy. If YouTube's happy, then I'm happy. Make sure you comment down below as well. Have you ever had a froze before? That is the question of the day. If you have, or if you want to argue as to what the actual term itself means, please don't be afraid of writing stuff down below, and I will meet you there. Till then, guys, I'll be back tomorrow with some more beer reviews. And yeah, this is Uncle Jonah saying, keep cool. Things will get better.